Happy Wednesday, everyone. It is Wednesday, the very first day of October 2025. I hope you are all doing well. Welcome to Myles Dyer Live, where every Wednesday we hang out here and talk about all sorts, from the fun to the serious. I was so close to just throwing this idea down the path for another week and talk about how cooked we are when it comes to AI. Have you all seen the new Sora, Sora 2, the OpenAI video creator, where you can just upload an image of you or maybe a video and it just makes stuff that is still not there, but it's getting pretty close. And I had a really depressing interview in the week of an AI expert, and it was one of the last things he said that really stayed with me, which was, and I love that we're starting off with saying nice and happy. He basically says his prediction is that if you're born today, you have more chance of dying to AI than you do of graduating high school. Also, I've been watching Alien Earth. Anyone else been watching Alien Earth on Disney Plus? I was watching it at a slow pace. I was going around my parents. We were watching it together, and there was 8 episodes in the season. I was on to episode 3, and then I was like, "This is so good," and I'm starting to see spoilers on my YouTube algorithm and stuff, and so I messaged my parents and said, please, let you watch it in your own pace. I'm gonna, carry on. And I've finished watching Alien Earth, and Alien Earth, man. Up to episode 4, I was like, this is amazing. And then episode 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, why? That was my review of Alien Earth. Alien Earth had some amazing ideas and concepts. It had some really cool sci-fi. Had great special effects, had lots of awesome stuff doing. But Chrome Colossus says, I have 1 episode left, but it remains dumb as doorknob. A phrase I've never heard, but I know exactly what you mean, because I find the script absolutely infuriating. Yes, people always do stupid stuff in sci-fi and like alien movies, and especially when we think of Prometheus, why are people not sticking to protocol? But it really is ridiculous. Yeah, it's the classic Alien. Like, I'm a scientist. Maybe if I poke this alien egg with a stick until it opens. Maybe I enjoyed episode 5 as well. But I enjoyed it overall. I just thought like it was such a shame towards the end. Anyway, it has some really interesting concepts. This isn't that spoilery because this is like the premise of Alien Earth. But if you don't want to hear it, cover your ears. And when I put my hand down, I'm going to stop talking about it. Am I having deja vu? Did I literally do this last week? It's about it starts with about hybrids, which is where they took terminally ill kids who are obviously going to die, and they download their consciousness onto a synthetic. So they're hybrids. So they're robots, but with human consciousness. Really interesting concept. Something I thought about a lot in the past, about what is consciousness and our emergence with AI and computers. But seeing it dealt with that, it was good. But anyway, minor spoiler for anyone that doesn't, wants to go in completely blind. But it is something in the trailers and stuff like that. Very, very cool. But anyway, today I talked about this a couple of weeks ago because I had it planned for last week, but it was the last Wednesday of the month, so it was a Q&A. I had a quiz put together involving logos, and I saw an Instagram reel where someone had like 3 logos queued up. And hello, Wes. Good to see you here. Good, sir. Happy West Day. Happy West Day indeed. I'm actually being joined on this episode. And by the way, Wes, I do want to have back on here again sometime soon. It was wonderful having you on. It must have been a couple of years ago now, dude, where we were talking about PSVR 2. I think we did a show on here instead of Gamescast when Gamescast got cancelled. So yeah, maybe it was back when we were alternating. It was Brian and 2 others, and it was alternating throughout the week. Today I'm going to be joined by Damien. Dscruffles is his name online, but he also does Ruff Talk VR. So if you aren't already, do subscribe. Do subscribe to Ruff Talk VR. He actually works with me at Impact Reality. I mean, I've known him before then. And he is a wonderful human being. He actually works in my team as a social media manager. So works on lots of projects across Impact Reality, Impact Inked, and Flat to VR Studios. And he does this show with his dad, which I think is awesome. Like to do a podcast show with your dad who's also into VR. And they do interviews, VR news. It's great. It's great. And Damien has educated me a lot on the world of MetaQuest and that. So I thought, it'd be good doing this quiz with you, the chat. That is exactly what's going to happen. But it's kind of nice if there's a bit of discussion as well. So in classic fashion, 20 minutes before the hour, I logged on. I hadn't had a guest on for a while, so I was just making sure the broadcast system was set up. Had to do some tweaking. It had Quest for Empathy branding on it, which is cool, but it didn't work with the quiz layout. So I fixed it. Damien jumped on. He's actually on a meeting now, I believe, talking about Trombone Champ Unflattened, if I'm not mistaken. What could we be talking about? Who knows? But yeah, he's going to be jumping on in the next 5 minutes, which is normally what happens when I have guests on. And then we're going to do the quiz. But before all that, I would like to just say hello to a few of you who are in the chat. And can I also just say a massive thank you to everyone who's been tuning into my Let's Plays. It feels good to be doing them again. And it's been a really great way of getting me out of bed in the morning, because I'll wake up at 9 a.m. 9:20 a.m. I just want to go back to bed. No, it's 9:40. It's 20 minutes. Do I really fancy whitewater rafting? Do I really fancy extreme off-road racing VR? Do I really fancy tower defense games? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Drag myself downstairs. Put the headset on. Don't have to worry about my poor tired eyes. And it's been really good. I know it's not ideal for everyone, especially my American brothers and sisters. But at the end of the day, Let's Plays. And to be honest, I've tried my best to keep them a bit more concise. And by that, if a game's good, might go for 90 minutes. But I don't mind ending it soon, like I did this morning with Extreme Off-Road Racing VR, which I think I lasted 30 minutes on. Terrible game. But I play them all. And I just appreciate all the comments afterwards. I see it in my back end of my YouTube channel. It has the community section. I can see all your comments, and I really, really appreciate it. And it's nice to be back in the flow again. And I liked that on Saturday, I did an extra one for multiplayer, and we did skiing. We did a nice bit of skiing. I don't know if I've actually got it here. Have I got it queued up? Maybe I don't. If I just search this, let's see if I got a clip here. Have I got a clip I can play? No, not at all. Not at the moment. But yeah, 90s skiing was good. Oh, here we are. This was how ridiculous it was. Oh. Let's get an E. There we go. This was fun. And it was way too warm to be wearing a jacket and a hat. Uh-oh. But I have to say, it's one of the best looking VR Let's Play experiences, I think. I think it looks good with the... Because the sense controllers kind of feel like ski pole handles. Just you don't get the orbs always round them. But really good time. Thank you everyone for that. It was good fun. Planning on doing another one on Saturday evening, but right now I'm just I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. But it'd be fun to do it as well, so I will look into that. Anyway, just to say hello to everyone in the chat. We got Looper, hello. We got Ryan, good evening to you. We got Canuck Tunes, hello. Cali Time Cat, hello. Ryan says, does that mean you can cheat because you're talking about the thumbnail of Pepsi? And someone says they got a Pepsi in front of them. Well, they might not have a can. They might bottle it. Hey, Chrome Colossus. Oh, Jesus. Saxophone. They just announced that there's going to be a second Simpsons movie 20 years after the first. I think it's coming out in 2027, if we make it that long. Jason RS. Oh, you like the music at the start. What 80s theme song was it? It's Glide by Stephen Walking. It's on Beat Saber. Great track. Great track. Now I understand why all the sax comments are being made. But yeah, hello to everyone. Mojo, good to see you here. Nick Mulo, the Game Cat. You don't think Tilly Norwood is great, Miles? I had to think about that for a moment. Tilly Norwood is the AI actress, right? That's been in the news. Tilly Norwood. I actually know nothing other than has Tilly Norwood actually appeared in anything yet? Oh, Shuei Yoshida just liked my tweet. My second tweet in a day. What awesome that is. Oh my god. This is Tilly Norwood. So the thing about AI, and this is what I'm trying to understand, is normally, like, when you're generating different videos or photos, it's never going to look like the same person, whereas has modeling got good that they do it? What's this? A comedy sketch? Let's have a look. Can you hear this? Well, there's no music here. Here we go.
We all knew TV was dead, but thought, why not squeeze in one last development meeting?
We had one rule. No missing children, no dead women, and no reboots of Heartbeat.
We'd pitched this beautiful comedy, two sisters running a funeral parlour in Margate. Warm, weird, very BBC Two.
The commissioner said no. AI generated 100 better ideas in minutes, perfectly aligned to channel data, viewing figures, and optimised for the audience. The winning AI format?
I know what you streamed last summer.
An interactive thriller built from your streaming history and Deliveroo orders.
What? And who could forget the mental health format?
Britain's Got Breakdown. Audience votes on who gets therapy.
Yeah, I'm done with this. I mean, it's the teeth, man. If you zoom in on the teeth at any point, the teeth keep changing shape. It's and look, I'm not one of those people that go, oh, so you can tell it's AI. See, it's not a threat. It's only going to get better. We all know this. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. We'll talk about that later. Let's have a look here. Who else we got in here? Nick says also, I enjoyed Alien Earth, but I never really watched much Alien stuff recently. In the last couple of months, I've watched Alien and Aliens for the first time. Wow. Wait, did you play Rogue Incursion before you did it? And cool, Damien's here. Cool. Damien's just joined me, by the way. I'll bring him on. I'll bring him on stream in a moment. Here we go. Agramonia, good to see you. How you doing? And by the way, I didn't do all the background music, the chill music. There we go. Nice bit of chill music here. Pros of VR, no one sees you looking like a zombified bag of chips. That is an interesting description. An interesting description. Indeed. You were sweating just looking at me on the slope. Yeah, I think I lasted like one track. Malkaya, the Soul Reaving Game Cat, how you doing? Good to see you here. I was listening to the Myles Dyer live playlist earlier. So many great songs. Thank you for reminding me. If you do like the music you hear at the start, head on over to Spotify. Myles Dyer live music. It's a Spotify playlist. Or you can use the QR code, or just search Myles Dyer live on Spotify. And anytime I add new music to the start, it is added there. All part of Monster Cat Gold, who do not sponsor me. If anything, I pay them. So yeah. And yeah, for the AI, it's the consistency, right? Is the issue. Grim teeth. And Delta, it's 100% AI. Do you know, I had a really weird thought in the shower this morning. We all have weird thoughts in the shower, right? AI is going to become so powerful. Oh man, I don't like. This is why I should save it for the next episode. We talk about it. One of the thoughts I had was AI will literally become so powerful and like completely be able to hack DNA. It will be able to look at like xenomorphs in the Alien movies and face huggers, and it will be able to create DNA to create real xenomorphs in real life. It'll be able to do it. We're fucked, guys. We're totally fucked. You can always tell when someone is wearing a wig. Can you? Can you always? Can you always? You played Rogue Incursion after having watched Aliens. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Looper said, I watched the first 4. I had seen Alien and Aliens and Alien 3. And then when... what was the latest one that came out? Alien Romulus. I then went back, watched Alien 3 again, because Alien 3 I hadn't seen since I was a very little kid. And then I watched Alien Resurrection. Yep. Cool. All right, guys. Oh, here's Ruff Talk. Here's Damien. If weird thoughts were the worst I've done in the shower. Oh my god, I should have thought about that before I put it up on screen. Terrible. Well, what better way to introduce our next guest on the show? I want to give it up for Mr. Dscruffles from Ruff Talk Games. He goes by Damien. He's fine with that. Let me work this out. Damien, I'm bringing you on now. Let's see if this works. Moment of truth. Here he is.
Let's see how they got the Windows 2000 pixelation going like I did before.
You're doing good.
Sorry about any stream quality there. You know,
no,
we do our best.
It's good. It's good to have you here, Damien. And how you doing, good sir?
Good. I was like, when I was making that joke in the chat, I was like, Myles is just gonna kick me from this room before I ever came on the screen.
Right. To be honest, I should be more careful at reading comments before I just throw them up. I just trust it. I'm just like, yeah, let's just throw it up and read it, and then like, no, that's a spoiler from something. I should have checked that first. But it is the way it is. Damien, I talked a bit about you before you did join, because I know you were on a meeting and stuff. But tell us about Ruff Talk. What is Ruff Talk? How did it start? What do you do? All of it. Let's chill. Let's hear it.
We'll vibe through it. I know that's, as we're talking AI, there's no word that AI loves more than vibe.
They love vibes.
So yeah, my name...
let's just dive in. Let's just dive in.
Yes. Oh man, too bad I can't type right now. I would do the long, dash. So yeah, my name's Damien. Funny, I started my podcast and I thought I was going to stay anonymous. So I went with Dscruffles, but that quickly changed. So Ruff Talk VR, it's a podcast I do actually with my father. His name's Brian, but on air sometimes he goes by Stratus. It's a podcast all about VR, virtual reality gaming. We've been doing it for about 4.5 years. Started with reviewing games. Then we ended up smash that like button. I don't know if Chaos listens to us or anything, but that's something that we say a lot on our show, so that's funny. So we started with just doing reviews, and then that quickly expanded into, talking weekly news in VR, and then also interviewing industry people like game developers, everything like that. So yeah, Ruff Talk VR, we do it weekly, 1 to 2 episodes if we're feeling really spicy, maybe 3 episodes in that week, but usually about 2. Yeah, talking reviews, interviewing developers, and talking the latest news. A lot going on in VR, so no shortage to talk about. I wanted to do a podcast with my father for years before we started. He would come over every Sunday and we would chit chat for like 6 hours. And then we're like, we got to start recording this, but we could never really figure out what the topic we wanted to do a podcast on. Do we do it on sports? We're both big MMA fans. Do we do it on politics? We're like, well, if we do it on politics, probably gonna lose all my friends and family. That's kind of funny, Myles, because you do politics. You can tell me how you've ever lost any friends and family through doing that. And then we both got Quest 2 headsets. Fell in absolute love with them. We were playing Demio every day, playing Population 1 every day. And then we were like, well, this is now all we're talking about on Sundays. I think if we don't start a podcast about this, both of our significant others are going to leave us because they don't want to hear about VR anymore. And just Ruff Talk VR became the no-brainer topic to do our podcast about. If somebody wants to kick us out of our life because we talk about VR too much, I don't want to be in their life anyway. So that's how we're here.
Population 1. We've talked about it off camera anyway, so we don't need to go into too much detail. But like, is it a game that's worth jumping into now? Like, sometime just to at least.
Absolutely.
Oh, it is. Yeah, cool. Because I've never
free
played
to play
it,
these
so
days.
Do it. Oh, is it free to play?
I paid $30 for it. I'm not upset that I paid that amount of money. I used to buy every skin for it. I probably spent like $200 on Population 1, if not more. And it's free to play these days. I mean, the devs are still cooking. They're doing so good with it. I would highly recommend. I went in there over the weekend and still had that adrenaline sweat from it. So highly recommend.
That's cool. Someone says it looks like you're in a tent. So I'm going to...
I couldn't get OBS to work for me. So that's why, which is probably good if this is how pixelated I am without OBS running. So
let me see if I can actually do this on my broadcast system. Here we go. Oh, here we go. And then...
Now I'm in a purple tent.
There we go.
Look at that. I'm in a tent. I'm a tent mate.
How about it? Popsicle? It looks all right now. Damien's in a tent. It looks nice out there, Damien.
Oh, it's beautiful. There's just.
But we'll let you know if we see any bears going past, and then you want to zip it up and stuff like that. So, yeah. Maybe the world is actually AI. Yeah, we're all gonna have existential crises on this.
I have a
all right, Damien.
I am AI.
So you know what I've brought you on for today. You know what the quiz is. You've been training for this, like Rocky montage, studying brands. How good are you with brands?
I thought I was good, and we tested this a couple weeks ago, and I failed the first one miserably.
That's good.
We did one earlier, and I didn't do bad, so
all right.
I don't know. I'm going to guess I'm going to do about 30% correct.
Okay.
That's my goal.
Well, I don't know if we're going to have time to do all of them. I've got a lot made, but we're just going to do... sounds like he's got some intentions. To be honest, I always like it when people go, that was intense. And I'm like, no, it was outside. It was outside. That's the best pun of it.
Is this what you've done to your audience now, that you do so many puns that they now are punny people?
It's just circle. There's a few pun artists. Plenty of pun artists there and stuff like that. But anyway, Damien, man, do you know, if I have the background music going, let's just have a look. If I just have this on, and then if I change camera, I don't know if it's going to stick with the green screen. We're going to find out now. So if I switch to here, oh no, you're back to green screen. Okay, that's all right. We'll have you on green screen. This is just so we have space. Yeah, there you go. We'll keep it. It's tough to be green, as Kermit once said. All right, everyone. So this is how it works. You are basically going to be presented with a logo. I'm not even going to do a poll for this one, because this is just a nice tester. And you just got to tell me, is it top or is it bottom? Which one is it? And do you know what the logo is, Damien?
I was always more of a top.
Just text me if you don't know it and don't want me to embarrass you, and then I'll just put it in chat.
I was always more of a top, so I'll say it's the top one.
It's the top one. It's the top one. Is anyone going to say? Wes is a character. You know who else loves to do polls? Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely right. This is, and you know, what's the logo? What's the logo?
That's Nike.
Nike.
So
you say Nike. We say Nike in the UK, don't we? Or do we say Nike as well? I think we say Nike, but it's maybe Nike. You say Puma.
A U.S.
Puma
company, so
we say Puma.
So, yeah, it's Puma over here, like the animal.
Oh, the one is. Actually, we're going to get to it in a bit. All right, so that was a nice one anyway.
Can I get clarity on something? If I get it wrong, but I guess what the right brand is, do I get 0.5 points?
No.
Fuck.
To be honest, I should be doing a tally here of I'm just going to do right and wrong, and the first one doesn't count. Actually, no, I'll give you that. First one counts.
Thank you. I earned that.
Everyone can vote. So, do you know the brand?
Is that Adidas?
Yeah, and that is we say Adidas in the UK.
I'm not going to get into any argument here now.
But you say Adidas, which is obviously the right one because it's from the States, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Vote quickly, everyone. To be honest, I'm going to wrap this up pretty quick. But what one do you think is? Is it top or is it the bottom one, Damien?
This is going to be embarrassing when I get it wrong, but I'm going to say top.
Okay, let's find out. Is it the top one or is it the bottom one? It's the top one. Well done. And well done, chat. 69, 71% if you got it right. There we go. 2 points. Nice. This is good. We're starting off nice and easy. We're starting off nice and easy, though, chat. That is definitely what is happening here.
It's also a great corn song as well, too. So.
All right. Next one. I think this is another easy one. Do you know the?
Yeah, it's Wikipedia. How you'd think I would know it for how often they're asking me for money, but I'm gonna guess it's the bottom one.
Is that your final answer? Do I do it like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
The way you say that, can I? Well, if we're gonna do like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, can I phone a friend? But I'll go with bottom.
You gonna go? What's the chat saying? Oh, the chat is 50-50 at the moment.
Here, I'll vote in the chat too.
You're gonna vote. The result. It is 50-50. If you're watching right now, you should be voting. If you're watching on replay, you just...
Come on, Regis. What is it? I'm going with bottom.
How well do people know their symbols? Yeah, Myles, get that pressure music on. All right, we're wrapping this up. Oh, my goodness. It is so... I can't believe how split. This is what I've always said when you do quizzes, is when you create quizzes, because you know what the answer is, you're like... It's like when you and I, for Impact Reality, we do the pixelated VR games, and we're like, I think that's too obvious. But it's never when you're coming in from a completely blank perspective. So I thought that this was going to be an obvious one.
Yeah, your chat is leaning now, though. I see 59%. 61 voting top. Yeah. I got this one wrong. I got this. You hit me with 3 tops in a row. But it's bottom. My vote is bottom.
You said bottom. Right. Well, here's the answer. It's the bottom. It is the bottom. So one wrong. That's right. That's right. Well done, chat. Right, I'm going to put Damien. I'm going to put chat, and then do it. So chat is 3 for 3.
3-0.
Okay, how about this one?
Oh shit! I should know this.
See, I'm like, this is obvious, and also like people in the chat. Obviously, I can't stop anyone from cheating, but you're only cheating yourself.
I feel like it's the top.
So when I studied psychology, we always talked about how coins in the UK, the Queen's head is facing one direction. And it's an example of how familiarity, like how often you see something, does not equal your memory, like being correct. You can see stuff all the time and still not be sure. But what
I think it's top. Your chat is top? Pretty beautiful. Yeah, your chat is leaning quite to the top too.
Yeah, to the top as well. Right. So yeah, we're gonna move on from this because guys, I've got like I don't know how many I've got. I think I've got like 25 of these. So here we go. Anyway, just want to make sure I'm getting this right.
I'm scared.
It's the top.
To the top. Number 1.
There you go. Well done, chat. All right. I'm not going to set up the next poll until it's out, or else people will be like typing before it even comes. Right.
I'll keep my hands up so they know I'm not.
This is an easy one, isn't it?
You would think. I mean, the top one looks weird. It's got to be the bottom one in my opinion. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna free my hand when the poll's up. All right, I'm hitting bottom. It's bottom one.
Okay, you're setting it in.
Locked in. As soon as I vote on my phone, it's locked in. You know.
And what's the brand?
That's TikTok.
TikTok it is.
If I don't know this one, I'm.
And what is the point of the logo? Is it it's meant to be a musical note or?
Oh man, I have no idea what they're going for, but it has brand recognition. That's about all that matters. But I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Nick says not easy if you've never used TikTok. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, better man than me.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm wrapping it up. It's pretty strong. 88% was gone to 82%. Said the bottom, and you went with the bottom one as well, which means, yep, there we go. Well done, Damien. Well done, chat. Chat, you're at 5 points. Damien, you've only got one wrong, and you're on your own.
Which one did I get wrong? The Wikipedia?
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea now. Next one
I
now.
thought I got Wikipedia right. Oh, it's the top one. This is Puma.
Yeah, for Puma.
Puma.
You definitely-
I know my sports brands.
You say it's definitely the top.
Well, when you say it
Yeah.
like that, you make me
Well,
doubt
no, I'm
myself.
just asking. You say
But
it's Puma? Okay,
I go.
that's all
I think it's Puma top. Let me vote.
Okay.
Chat agrees with me.
I to be honest, I wouldn't.
Is Puma big
know.
over there or no?
I think someone in the chat at the start was it Looper was saying, is this going to be without the names or the words? I was like, yeah, it's going to be without the words. It would be slightly easier if you had Puma written there backwards. Although I could have just added it afterwards, each way. Puma. That's how they say it. Puma. Is that your final answer?
That looks like a clip art from back in the day. Like legacy brands have it so easy; they can literally just throw a blob of an image, and it's all good.
Dude, it's when I do the social media strategy documents for our clients and in internal games, and I do that slide about here are the recommended emojis, and when you blow up the emojis, massive. Speaking to about it with Marina, the amount of detail in the emojis when you look up close is impressive. Like there's all these details in them that you just don't really notice. So sorry, which one did you say you're going with?
Top.
Okay. Chat is pretty. I say pretty split. It's 59% for top. You're both going top, and the results for this are. Wow, chat. I actually wasn't sure by the end. At first, I was like, yeah. So, chat, it's your first wrong one. Unbelievable. Chrome Colossus. I won. Can imagine Chrome Colossus doing victory laps. Like, yeah, I knew it.
Doing laps wearing his Pumas.
Oh man, there we go. This is tough. All right. So, just get the next one ready.
Oh, come on, man. This is unfair,
What's unfair about it?
The fact that I have Google Chrome open on my computer.
Oh, you do have it. Are you putting it? Wait, does it say it? Does it say? Oh, mine doesn't have it in the corner.
One. It's the top one. No, I can see it on like my bottom Windows toolbar.
Oh yeah, to be honest, yeah.
The top one.
Yeah, all right. Well, do you know? I respect Damien that you're not like, oh, I don't know what it is. You're just like, no, I see it. It's just the top one. So yeah, is everyone?
I gotta be
going?
honest. I gotta be honest. Yeah. I mean, this one's tricky if I didn't have it open because it's a circle. Anything that's a circle, I feel like is gonna be the toughest.
Yeah. Do you know what it is though? It's the yellow bit on the left, like with the straight and yellow. I know it's just mirrored. That's the bit where I'd be like, it's definitely the top. I just feel that my eye is the way the green and the red intersect in the top left. I think that's probably where my memory kicks in. The yellow on the left looks odd to me. But yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. If I didn't have this open, I might honestly get this one wrong.
Okay.
But it's the top.
No bonus points for honesty, but I respect.
Here,
Can you imagine if it was the bottom after all that?
Dude, I'd be like, do I have a fake program installed right now?
Oh yeah, I've got the pirate one. Yeah.
I'd be uninstalling it right now.
Yeah, chat. All right, okay. Let's have a look here. Okay, this is the one that is on the thumbnail.
Oh man, I'll be honest with you.
Wow, YouTube gives me an option to switch the live stream to members only. Wow, that's a new feature. That's pretty brutal. It's like, we're going to get halfway through the quiz. It's like, you want to continue? Become a member. I recommend everyone becomes a member anyway on this show. For less than... It used to be a price of coffee. Now in this economy, much less. Do become a member.
A donor kebab.
I love seeing... Is it... if you're a member, what colour's your name in the chat? I can't remember.
You know what? I
Anyway,
just said on the last one, the circles are the hardest, and then we hit with another circle. I'm gonna go with the bottom, but I'll let you go with what you were about to say. Bottom.
The chat is, I say split. I mean, if it's 58% one way, that's not really split. That'd be a decisive victory in politics.
What's the chat leaning? Let me go back to it.
They're leaning to bottom. 64%.
That's my.
It's shifting. People are just now piling in now.
Because once they heard the Ruff Talk vote over here, they're like, let's go.
Yeah. Yep.
It's bottom.
All right. Okay, guys, I'm wrapping this up. Oh, 69% on the bottom. Here we go. It is. Well done. Well done, chat. And well done, Damien.
I'm like the last of an era of people that used to wear t-shirts with brands on it, So I feel like that's dying out, but yeah. So I got some of these. Oh man.
I really enjoyed making this quiz and just going through like Google for loads of things and going, oh, I can edit that. I mean, this one I didn't edit, but others. Dude.
Oh man, there's more than one difference.
Don't look at your phones. Don't look at your phones, everyone. Don't look at your phones. I mean it. Don't.
I lost the broadcast of it as well. Okay, there we are.
It's all right.
At first I went the only difference is that dot, but now I'm noticing there's also the shading of the yellow at the bottom is also.
That's great. Yeah, maybe it's the bright colors that for me hit in the memory, because as soon as you say that, I'm like, I'm definitely sure of it now.
I'm gonna go with top.
All right.
This is a bad reflection if I get this wrong. I mean, this is part of what I do, right? I open this app 100 times.
What's the chat saying? The chat is saying top. The chat is saying top as well.
Chat's been right.
Says no cheating, or the penguins will haunt you. I mean, we could. Let's get one of the penguins in here. Let's have a look. Where's the penguin?
Mojo seems funny. I saw Mojo cracking some jokes in the
well, we'll have the
before.
penguin just hanging out with us here. There we go. Not Pingu. Penguin doesn't have a name. Penguin does moderate our Discord though. All right. Let's wrap this up. So locking it in. Chat says you say top, yeah? Chat says top.
Top.
And I think it is the yellow. As soon as you mention the yellow, I'm like, oh yeah, maybe. It's the top.
That was the top one.
Well done.
That was a tough one.
Right, you ready for number 10? Let me just...
as ready as I'll ever be. That's when you find out I actually am Googling it. I'm wearing Ray-Bans, and I just keep snapping it and asking about it.
MasterCard. Oh, I shouldn't have said it. I should have asked. You would have known it was MasterCard straight away.
Do I have my wallet on me?
Don't look at your wallet, David. MasterCard.
I should know this because I have MasterCard. And I will, I keep wanting to say top. It's it goes to me to go from light to dark is what my brain says that would be correct. But then I look at the bottom and I'm like, fuck, it might be the bottom.
By the way, I'm going to have to do a YouTube short of this quiz.
Oh, man. I'm going to go with my first gut of top. Although, no, chat. Can I let the chat sway me?
Yeah, of course you can.
The chat's the quiz.
But just to let you know, the only way you're going to win this, Damien, is if you go against the chat on one and get it right. That doesn't mean that, but there'll be one where the chat is 50-50, and that's where you could get the edge because you're 1 point behind
chat,
the chat.
You don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm going with bottom. Oh man, if they messed me, man, I'm leaving this. yeah. Oh man, I'm going with bottom. Final pick. I phoned a friend. Their name's Chat.
67% voted for the bottom. Is that what you said as well, Damien? Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna go with top at first because my brain goes oh, you would go from light to dark with the branding, but
it is the bottom there. So
yeah.
Well done.
See,
love this.
Mojo said I'm one.
One of us.
Cheers, Mojo. Mojo's got my back.
I had so much fun making this quiz. It took me a long time to make it, but I'm really glad we made it happen this week. This is a good one. I definitely want to do a quiz every month. All right, the next one, Damien. I'm wondering if this is going to make people sigh. I can't remember what the next one is.
What is Wes saying in the chat? You know who else also votes?
I don't know, but do you know what this one is?
That's Windows.
Yeah.
Right?
But do you know which one? Do you know which one is the?
Because my Windows symbol on my computer for the operating system is all blue these days. So the Microsoft, what does Microsoft use these days?
This could be a close 50-50 one. Oh no, it's not. It's
oh man, chat hasn't been wrong yet, but this is my chance to get in the lead. And
they have been wrong.
They've been wrong?
They were wrong once.
I'm going with top.
On Puma.
I'm going with top.
Oh yeah?
I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared right now.
You're going top.
If I'm wrong, I'm buying
and the
a
music
Mac.
has stopped. The chat is going bottom. I'm ending it there. Here we go. This is a split.
Oh man, they're going with bottom hard.
Here we go.
Was that you? Was that you?
It's the bottom.
Now I'm down 2. It's all right. I thought I was gonna get 30% right. I've passed my goals, so.
All right. Well done, chat.
I'm just gonna talk like this now, so it's not.
No, don't. Please don't. Please don't. Or we will abandon the entire thing. How about this? What about this? Is the one that we tested on, Damien, to see if because I've told you the answer now. You know, you tested this 2 weeks ago.
I don't remember. No.
Bit of Colonel Sanders. Actually, maybe I didn't test it with you. I tested this with the chat 2 weeks ago, because then we talked about how Colonel Sanders went to the UN. Do you know about this story, Damien?
No.
Colonel Sanders went to the United Nations. Let me find this. Colonel Sanders.
I lean top. Top is my pick, but anything after 6 p.m., 7 p.m., I'm not remembering it the next day.
Here we go. Is this going to let me work? Yeah, look. I'm just going to show you this here. Just while everyone's voting.
Small men with huge heads.
check this out, Damien. See this? KFC's Colonel Sanders tricks his way into UN to pose for an official photo. So some guy, Colonel Sanders was already dead, but some guy dressed up as him and got let into the UN. He just turned up, and they were like, "Oh, it's Colonel Sanders. Yeah, let him in." And he with Ali Trekkie, president of the UN General Assembly. Amazing. There you go.
That is social engineering. Like, next thing you're going to know is you're going to go find out that Dr. Pepper was performing surgeries illegally.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, doing organ harvesting. Oh my God.
That's you know how Coca-Cola has like that hint of cocaine in it for their special recipe? That's the secret recipe of Dr. Pepper's harvested organs.
Sorry, what is your vote, Damien, on this?
Top.
Oh, you're voting top. Yeah?
Yeah, the bottom looks a little weird with his face.
But maybe I'm wrong. I agree with you on that, but then I'm like, but it's how? Is it because the shadow only works one way?
I don't know.
It's mirrored.
Something. It's a little uncanny.
I agree. I'm with you, man. I would vote top, and so does the chat. Here we go.
Was this my chance to get ahead?
No. You voted top as well, right? Yeah. Chat did. You did. The answer was, it was top. There we go. All right.
Man, I have to call my ISP. My camera stream is atrocious.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. We can hear you. That's the main thing. Audio over visual. Always when it comes to broadcast. Right, next one then, Damien. Do you know this mountain?
Well, is it Mount Everest?
No. Well, I don't know. I actually don't know what mountain it is. But do you know what the logo's from?
No.
It's a chocolate that is renowned at Christmas time when people are like, I think Frankie Bull told the joke, and it's like people go, "Oh, a giant Toblerone." That's just someone going, "That'll do." Like you never had Toblerone? I was about to pull up some Toblerone and show you it, but then I realised that would be a massive giveaway. Let me.
Pulled up after the question.
Yeah.
I don't. Is this in the United States? Do they sell these? Or are these like Sky bars that
Are they not in? Yeah, are they not in the?
I don't know. Wes seems like a chocolate guy. Wes, do we have these?
Is Toblerone not in the US?
I eat pretty healthy. I'm not like a over chocolate guy. Like I don't need a bunch of it. Your chat's going with the bottom, but
They sell here in Canada.
I'm sorry, your chat's going with the top. I lean the bottom, personally.
Okay, someone says we have them. I assume you're from the US.
Who would have thought that Canuck Tunes is from Canada? Who would have thought that?
There's almond ones. What are regular Toblerones? So what are you voting for, Damien? I mean, you don't even know what Toblerone is.
I'm going with top. I'm sorry, I'm going with bottom. I'm going with bottom.
Are you just doing it because the chat says top? I mean, you do what you do you. You do you, mate.
Does the sun rise in the east and set in the west? Is that, or does it rise in the west and set in the east?
Man?
Who knows?
I
always
when
forget.
it comes to chocolate bar.
I'm gonna go.
Right. Oh, the blue box
bottom.
one, Wes. Oh yeah, I have seen that.
I'm going with bottom.
You're going with bottom. Chat is going with top. The answer is. What? Wow.
Not bad for a man that doesn't eat the bars.
Damien, well done. Oh wait, I didn't even end the poll before the chat changes it.
Too bad that doesn't happen with sports betting. I wish that they would keep the sports bets open after the results, but I haven't seen that.
There we go.
Yet.
Well done. Right, let's show you some Toblerone. Yeah, you ready for some Toblerone?
I'm gonna pee myself if it was actually the top one and this was an error.
This is what Toblerone looks like.
Oh, I've had those.
Oh, you've had them? Yeah.
Yeah, I just for whatever reason I never even like.
Oh, it's
I just
Swiss.
eat the chocolate
Honey,
bar and just
honey and almond nougat. It says Toblerone on the entire thing. Yeah, there we go.
Would you believe I've eaten those and just never really even like clicked on the name of them?
Question time. What is your favorite chocolate, Damien?
Ooh, on the spot. Like
No, sorry. Tough questions. We did. To be fair, I didn't tell you beforehand that you'd be getting tough questions, so that's my bad.
Favorite chocolate. Like the thing is, usually when I go get a chocolate, I'll like just look at whatever they're selling in the store and like look for the coolest wrapper.
Do you have Toffee Crisp over there? Oh, dude, Toffee Crisp.
Is that the name of? Is that the name of? Are you talking about like toffee, like the candy?
I'm talking about.
Yeah, we have toffee.
It's by a terrible company called Nestle. Is this going to let me put it on screen? There you go, look.
I heard that they're very kind with water.
Yeah, they are. They love bottling up water after their permits out. Allegedly.
They love paying a lot of money for it too, right? That's their thing. They like overspend.
Toffee
on the
Crisp, man. If you leave
that
in the fridge, get nice and cold. Oh, dude, Toffee Crisp is absolute win. Absolute win.
Without picking a favorite chocolate bar, just to give an answer here, I'll give a kind of a different answer of like my favorite commercial chocolate bar brands. And like, I'm a big fan of Snickers bars and Reese's Fast Breaks. As a kid, I used to like
breaks. I don't know what they are. But yeah.
Oh, a Fast Break is amazing. I used to like Milky Ways more than a Snicker, but
dude, Milky Ways are good, but just white chocolate is so rich, man. I used to like the white chocolate mice at movie theaters when we call them pick-a-mix in the UK. I don't know if they were called that in the States. Where you get all the candy and you weigh it in the bag and then you put it on the counter. It's like, oh, that'll be $20 for 4 grams, or
Yeah, we've had those at movie theaters. Did you say Milky Ways have white chocolate? No,
I'm getting confused. I'm thinking of Milky Bars. Sorry, ignore me. Milky Ways are good. Yeah.
A Milky Way is like a Snickers without nuts. I used to like those more than Snickers, but now I got a real soft spot for Snickers.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's always what I've said to myself. I don't know how true that is.
All right, well, next one,
like,
Damien. Just to say, right now, the chat is on 11 points. Damien is on 10. All to play for.
Oh, I'm not a Nintendo Switch guy, so I don't know.
Unbelievable.
That's a Nintendo Switch, right? That's a Nintendo Switch?
It is a Nintendo Switch. Well, so it's Nintendo
quite,
Switch logo.
It's quite
Actually,
something
it's
that I
not the
can
Nintendo
know what
Switch.
it is.
It's the Switch logo, I think.
Which one's the correct one and which one's switched?
Yeah, and Looper's right. Milky Way is on Mars minus the caramel. Oh, so good.
I lean to bottom on this. Because I always go light to dark, and I don't know why. So I'm going to go with bottom.
From day to night. From day to night. All right. Well, this is pretty. This is the strongest. You say bottom. The chat says bottom. I'm wrapping up there. No, 93% when I pressed end on it. But let's see what it comes out to fully. But it's the bottom. That's it. You're both right. Well done, chat. Well done, Damien. All right. Moving on to the next one.
Chrome Colossus said character flaw detected when I said I used to like Milky Ways more. Don't worry. I've come around. I like a Snickers bar more.
You know who this
come out my
is.
soul like that. That is PETA.
No,
that's the WWF, the World Wildlife Foundation. See, I know WWF from. I used to be very big into the '90s era of wrestling when I was like 3 years old.
Changed the name to WWE. WWE, like it's been a while now, but I remember when it was the WWF and the Panda. Didn't they say they were going to settle it over a cage match between Triple H and Panda? And they were like, sorry, we don't have insurance for that. And so they said, you can have it.
And now then the WWE went and they like retconned all the footage and they added the E over.
I think
like,
I would know. I think
Dude,
I think I know this one outright, straight away. I think I know what one it is.
I'm going with top. I'm going with top.
Cali Timecat says, is that what happened? no, it's not what happened.
You're gonna end up with so many like cease and desist letters about this from brands getting. I said Dr. Pepper harvested organs.
Oh man, I thought I knew which one it is. Now I'm not sure.
I think it's top.
You're going with top. The chat, come on, chat. Only half of you are voting. Only half of you are using your democratic right with this.
Well, Jason RS in your chat said he had a shirt like this, but the panda was holding a steel chair, and then he voted bottom. So I feel like Jason might be right, but I already voted top.
The chat went with top, 64%, and you went with top as well, right?
I'm going with top, yeah.
It is the top.
I said PETA at first. The PETA World Wildlife Foundation. What's the difference? You know,
we'll keep going with this. We'll do the full quiz. We'll do the full quiz. Next one. Do you know what logo this is?
I have no idea. I don't even know if I've ever seen this.
This is an international brand.
before.
I'm pretty sure of it. Do I actually?
I'm gonna vote bottom. I'm gonna vote bottom because the top looks weird with the spacing. I don't know.
It's Bic. It is Bic.
Oh, that's the Bic logo?
Yeah. I mean, it normally have Bic written next to it, but I had to remove it.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, hey, look. Let's see. It's the top.
Really?
Yeah, it's the top.
You actually did look at... Oh, dude, you've got it. Well, fair enough. Damien is like, I kind of respect him for cheating and unashamedly, no? Oh, my God. Chat.
Old concert, remember?
Are there enough for you to turn it around? I haven't ended the chat yet, and they're voting bottom. They do lighters as well, yeah.
Remember
chat,
we used to do this at...
Chat, I'm about to end the poll. If you haven't voted, you're going to lose a point. Unless enough of you vote for top.
Miles. Oh. What do you know Bic from, logo-wise? I don't think of anything else besides lighters for Bic.
Oh, pens. Because whenever you go to, like... When I go to my correctional facility, they always say, hey, have a pen to do your test.
I've seen their pens, but for me, Bic
I
is
love that
like
guy,
the premier
mate. I
letter pen.
told him to vote for top, and someone else voted bottom. All right, let's have a look here. It's top. It is top. Well done. So chat, it is now neck and neck. 13 apiece. 13 apiece.
I'm gonna start voting again in the chat. I'm gonna vote the ones.
But to
that
be
I
fair,
think
Damien
are
has
wrong.
cheated, but we don't know. The chat could have cheated as well, collectively.
I've cheated twice with Google Chrome and Bic. I think that's all the brands I have in here visible, though. So
I cheated with KFC. I bought a bucket before the show just to prepare me for this moment. Right.
I bought half a dozen bagels yesterday. I'm not too proud of
my
myself.
God. I had some pizza for dinner. Got some left, actually. Right, we ready? What
Never
about
been
this? What about this, Damien?
Oh shit! I should
No
know
cheating
this.
on this
I love
one.
Reddit. I love Reddit. Hands up. I don't
This
have
is such
Reddit
a good
open on my
one.
computer.
I think this is
I'm
an
gonna go with
example
top.
of the Queen's head on the coin. If you're a Reddit user, I don't think people would get this straight away.
I use Reddit I love Reddit. Sometimes I even shit posts on Reddit.
But dude,
I'm gonna go.
tell
with
me,
top.
hand on heart, do you know instantly which one it is?
Not hand on heart. No, like I'm very conflicted. I'm like awfully conflicted. I go with top.
See, it's been a couple of weeks since I made this, so I actually can't remember which one it is. I think oh no.
Your chat is voting bottom. And I get it, because look at how much weird space there is in the top.
What do you mean?
Like on the right side. It looks weird now
but
that
look
I'm looking
at
at
the
it.
weird spacing on the left side at the bottom.
Both sides have a lot of weird spacing, man.
Dude, it's like when you change
Okay.
the font again and again on a word when you're editing, and then it eventually doesn't look like words anymore.
I have that sometimes with just words in general. You ever read a word that you know is spelled right, and you're like, that just does not look right. I'm gonna go with top just to be different than your chat, but I'm pretty sure it's bottom.
I'm going to make a TikTok and Instagram reel doing some of these as a series. I think it'll do quite well. Right. So, which one are you going for?
I'm going with top, but I'm so confident I'm wrong. But I just don't want to. I don't want to like say no bottom because I'm doubting myself, and then it ends up being top, and that's the way life goes. So I'm going with top. But I'm pretty sure I'm wrong here.
Chat has gone with bottom. You've gone with top. The answer is it's bottom.
I knew it. I knew it. Now they're back in the lead. Should never vote against
All right,
the chat.
it can change. We've still got like 10 left.
We got this.
I think we should go. We'll go the full. We'll go the full hog.
The full hog, is that what you guys say there? The full
hog.
knob?
No, I wouldn't say that. It's disgusting. This is a family show. Right. Next one, you ready?
Yep. Never been more.
Are you sure though?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with top again. Did you know that Spotify is out of Sweden? They're out of Stockholm.
More quizzes with Damien on Myles Dyer Life with penguins. There we go.
See, Mojo's my number one supporter in this chat.
Callie, I do. I got carried away with this, Callie. I made a lot of these. There's a lot of logos out there.
Your chat is literally 50-50 right now. I'm going with top.
All right, Damien's gone with top.
Oh, the top dominated now. It went 58-42. I'm going with top. Dude, Stockholm is such a tech hub for gaming and just like the fact Spotify's there. You look on the VR side, you have Resolution Games, Fast Travel Games, Beyond Frames. Then you have
Yep.
There's some big flatty boys over there too for gaming. It's a tech hub.
Yeah.
Have you been to Stockholm?
Yeah, I went to Fast Travel Games.
I think it's the number one city I've ever been to. I love Stockholm.
It was great. It was just cold. It was just cold. I got picked up at the airport at 3:00 in the afternoon. It was pitch black, and the taxi driver was telling me how depressing it is.
So you went in the winter?
Yeah. I went in January. When
I
was
went in the summer.
One of the first in the world to hold a PSVR 2 headset. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was
I went to Fast Travel's office as well too. I don't know if it was the same office. They had the most banging coffee machine.
Well, they're right over the road
I've ever
from
seen.
another, aren't they? From
Resolution.
Yeah,
pretty sure.
Resolution. I think I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Or Beyond Frames. One of the two. There, two of them are close together. But I went in the summer in like 18-hour days.
The chat said top. We're just doing this one, and we'll carry on with the chat. It is the top. Well done to both of you. Sorry, Damien. Carry on while we get the next one ready.
It's gone. Oh, I was gonna say I went in the summer in 18-hour days, like going outside at 3 a.m, and it's like dim out was really cool. Highly recommend. I mean, I should probably know this too.
Do you know what brand this is?
Is it Alphabet? No, it's X.
It is. Yes, it is X. It is X. Which one do you think it is?
I'm going with top. I'm gonna go crisscross applesauce here. I don't know if you guys say that across the pond.
Okay, you go with top.
No. I'm having doubts now.
I know.
Can I? Am I locked in yet or no?
No, you weren't locked in. I should probably have. You need to say final answer from now on. Like.
Final answer. I am going with bottom.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let me go back to your chat.
Cat says both look weird. Ryan says
they do.
Both suck. All right, we're locking it. We're locking it in.
Bottom. It's bottom.
You've all said the bottom. And the answer is, it's the bottom.
Okay. Whew. I almost messed up big time there, buddy.
Chat has 16. You have 15.
It's just like doing parlays.
Let's go classic, mate. Oh, yeah? Do we even need to do a poll for this one?
Like, why would the bird be looking behind it? Like, why would it go that way? It's running away from the wind.
Up from the penguin.
You know, the last couple days before they changed the name, that was the bird facing. You know, it was running away when it got chased out to become X. But I'm gonna go with top. Top just looks more correct here.
Nick says, when I learned why Elon Musk likes the letter X so much, that's when I finally left his dumb app. Is it because if you say it quickly, X, 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 sex. It wouldn't surprise me if that is the kind of Elon Musk.
Didn't he own X.com for like since the early 2000s? And then finally switched it over to Twitter.
Right, you say top. Chat.
I'm saying top.
No, this is like one of the most strongest ones. Say top. 7% said bottom, who are just contrarians.
Those are Blue Sky users.
Let's it's top. It's the top. Nice one.
Did they ever say why Elon likes X so much? You can't say like when you found out why and then not tell us why.
Nick hasn't
why does he like X so much?
On it yet. Maybe he's coming up with something a bit witty. Right, next one.
Something funny. Fuck, man. Both look correct here. The circle. I'm telling you, the circle ones are the hardest. Like by far.
Oh, it's World War II Germany related. Unbelievable.
I always say. Now I'm walking on dangerous waters. I'm gonna move on there. I always say like with the branding, like I lean to light to dark, but I also remember there was one earlier from an older brand that went dark to light. It was a MasterCard. MasterCard went dark to light, and AT&T is a very older brand, so I'm gonna say back in the day they used to go dark to light, and now they go light to dark.
I see what you mean.
So I'm gonna go with bottom. I'll say that was more the traditional route. Back when AT&T was the thing. You know about like AT&T's?
We don't have AT&T in the UK.
We had to, I mean, it got split up as a company a while ago. I'm pretty sure that was Bell Labs AT&T. I don't want to Google it right now because then I'll see the logo. But I'm locking in bottom.
Wow, in the chat it is 50-50 at the moment. You're saying bottom. Chat,
what's
it going to be?
Bottom.
We need more of you to vote. Come on, vote. Vote in the poll. It's currently neck and neck.
Yeah, AT&T was Bell Labs, brother. Like, AT&T was so big before they split it up.
I remember one of the first times I went to America on a YouTube trip and I bought an AT&T phone and I gave out my number on YouTube so anyone could text me. And like the first day, all my credit was gone. I was like, what? And it's because in America, you pay to receive text. I was like, what is this? This is not what... In the UK, you pay to send text, not receive them. And I was like, oh my goodness. If you're watching live right now, in the live chat, there is a poll. If you have a YouTube account, you can click top or bottom to vote. It is your democratic duty to vote. We're neck and neck. We can't progress with the show. Oh, here we go. Which one did you lock
bottom,
in?
But I locked in bottom, and the record will indicate that.
They've tweaked it now. They've tweaked it now. They got on the bottom.
Do you know what Bell Labs is or was?
No.
Bell Labs was like one of the most advanced futuristic labs for the 80s and 90s and prior. I saw David Heaney from Upload VR make a great comment that people complain that there's not a modern day Bell Labs, but then they ignore Meta Reality Labs, and there's absolutely truth to that. Like the shit that Meta. Oh man, it was top. I'm heartbroken. I'm
The chat said bottom as well. So chat was wrong. Damien was wrong. Okay, here we go. There we go. After all that, your democratic duty to be wrong. Okay. All right, chat.
And dude, my light to dark,
complete bullshit.
It works here.
Pseudoscience.
And then, no, I say that. Never mind. Oh man, this one I would say top as well because it just looks weird when the animals face the opposite way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't. What's
brand?
What's the brand here? I don't know. What is it?
You know it.
Is it a football club?
Nope. Oh, sorry, chat. I didn't put the poll. Brum brum. Brum brum.
No, I don't know.
Ferrari.
Okay. You know why I don't know what that is?
You don't know what?
The logo? You know why I don't know the logo? Because I ain't never reporting that shit.
No.
You know,
but you might see it on the street because they like to make it clear. They like to rev their engines.
I mean, you have
so
to be a former
you say
Ferrari
you think
owner.
you think it's top because a horse would never look to the right.
No, I just think it's weird when the animals, it's like the Twitter bird when it was facing away. Like to me, that looks stranger than when it's facing forward.
Okay, that's fair.
That's just my logic. I have no idea. I'm not a huge car guy, especially cars that like you have to be a prior owner of and to even buy one.
Chrome Colossus says, "Come on, GT7." Damien and I have been talking. He's been on the fence. Actually, I was talking about you, Damien, on Without Parole on Friday. I was saying that that when Flight Simulator was announced, you were like,
"Yep,
okay, that No Man's Sky, GT7, you got to get a PS5 now and a PSVR 2."
Well, I've been debating it for about a year, just off of GT7 and No Man's Sky. I have a gaming PC, but No Man's Sky on PC VR is kind of a myth to me. I can't get it to run.
Yeah.
So I was close with GT7 and No Man's Sky, and now we have Microsoft Flight Sim as well. I mean, come on, that's bangers.
Jason said, Miles just had to check his keychain. Yeah, like I have a Ferrari. I tell you what, I drive a really tiny car and I'm happy with it. I'm not one of the... I don't get people that spend loads of money on cars. Like, I just think it's such a waste of money. But if you enjoy it, that's fair enough.
2010 paid really good for YouTube. You know, you got a Ferrari from back then.
Oh my god, yeah. So sorry, which one? So you've gone the top. The chat is going bottom. Okay, we got a split again. So the results are...
I'm probably wrong here.
It's bottom.
I'm not a Ferrari guy. Too exclusive for me.
Okay, I see. You intentionally went wrong because you didn't want to be elitist.
Luke
says, my friend has
man.
a Ferrari bicycle. Here we go. Right.
I'm a Toyota guy.
Ready for this next one?
Yes, sir. How many more we got?
4 left.
I'm going with top.
Do you know what the brand is?
No. I'm falling apart at the end here. I was doing so good. It's like when I play Walkabout Mini Golf.
WTF, what is that? What is that? It's for flag. No, it's not a flag. Could have done it with flags.
I have no... Oh, somebody said, Callie said poll options.
Oh, sorry. The poll again. It's because I click add option and I don't add start.
Is that a
poll.
clothing? Is that a clothing brand?
It's a clothing line.
Is it
which
like
one
Gap or something? It's not Gap. I'm going with top.
It's Tommy Hilfiger.
There we go. I knew I've seen this before. I'm going with top, but honestly, bottom
I actually have
looks
some
right
Tommy
as
Hilfiger
well.
PJs, bottoms. They're
I
bought
have
for
a
me for Christmas.
pullover
I wouldn't
sweater.
buy them. So you're going for
I'm
what?
going with top. I'm going with top, but
You're
I'm
going
so
from
not
light to
confident
dark.
here.
Okay. Right, it's dark.
Yeah, last time I swayed away from my logic there, I was wrong. So I got AT&T screwed me. I'm glad they got broken up.
Calictude says overpriced clothing made by children.
Yeah, dude, some overpriced brands here. We got Ferrari out here.
Yeah, we're ending. We're ending top tier. Top tier.
Let's get some working man's brands like Taco Bell and stuff, you know? Do you guys have Taco Bell over there? I think you've told me you don't,
do now.
right?
We do now, yeah. The final one we'll do is we'll do this. We'll go, which is the right way? Which is the right logo? Toffee Crisp. Which is the right one?
Why is that such a high quality? Why is that PNG so high quality?
I love it. It's actually oh man, it won't let me delete it now. Let me just throw it off. Jesus Christ, and I accidentally deleted the background. Let me put the background on. Ta-da. Right, you said, remind me again, you went with?
I went with top.
All right, and the chat said top as well.
Chat, vote bottom so we can be different.
Nah. It's top. All right. How about this? How about this?
Bottom.
Yeah?
I haven't eaten Domino's in so long. I haven't had great experiences with them, but I'm more of a local pizza guy. Like, you know, I live in New England, man. You want
Are you
some
locking
fighting
in?
words,
Are you locking in bottom?
Yeah, we do a few things the best here in New England besides being assholes. That's number one that we're the best at. Number two is pizza, and number three is bagels. That's the things we do the best.
That's true. That's true.
I used to tell VR game developers that the citizens of Massachusetts were like really nice, welcoming people, so that they would try to come to PAX East. But then I realized how cruel that is. They call us massholes, so I can't make that lie anymore.
Man, I struggle with this one. I think
I'm going with bottom.
You say bottom. The chat says bottom. I'm like, but
something
top
feels weird. Something about the top looks correct.
Yeah. I think it's the top.
Well, you made the freaking thing.
Yeah, a while ago.
Sure. You didn't make this last night or nothing. Studied all the answers.
Exactly. I should have done some research. Right, I'm ending the poll. Votes are in.
Bottom.
You're saying the bottom. The chat says the bottom. The answer is top.
That's why Domino sucks. Just saying.
Wow.
Oh, dude. Am I high quality now? Oh, I was for a second, I think.
Yeah, you're doing good. You look good.
No
Right,
way.
here we go.
I'm here.
Okay, next one.
MSNBC.
Oh, this is just
me...
NBC, isn't it? This is NBC, I think. Yeah.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, well, no, MSNBC stands for, I don't know, but yeah. NBC is the parent company, which is probably owned by another one. But anyway. Which way is it?
This would require me to listen to mainstream news. Let me see what your chat's voting. I'm thinking bottom.
Wow,
your chat
agrees.
agrees.
It is strong.
Your chat agrees.
Strong. Wow, it is strong in the bottom.
We got a lot of mainstream news fans here, so I'm gonna trust them, and I'm going bottom.
All right, Damien's going bottom. Chat's going bottom, and we're gonna wrap up. Last chance to vote. Could this be the highest voted item to date? Is anyone else gonna vote?
Yeah, this might be the biggest discrepancy. 92% bottom.
Keeps going 13 votes, top. 12 votes. It keeps flicking between 12 and 13. What is going on? All right. Here we go. Ending it. Ending the chat. I mean the poll, not the chat. I'm ending it.
Yeah,
I'm just
ending
ending it.
The chat is just muted now.
Okay. You went with bottom. They did too. It is. Well done.
What up,
the chat is 2 ahead of you. 2 points ahead of you. Right. Ready? For the final one. This is the hardest.
What the fuck, Myles? What is the difference between the two? There's like some small lighting differences. This is Mercedes, right?
Yeah, this is Mercedes. This is the hardest one.
I'm gonna go with top, man. But this is fucked up. This one you should have done like upside down or something, you know?
No, not upside down.
Oh
No way.
man. I'm going with top.
This is
I'm
evil.
going with top.
Agramonia says, "We done." Ryan says,
Somebody
"Be right
said
back."
BRB.
Asking my bro.
I don't know why that was so funny. I'm going with top though.
You going top?
I'm going top.
All right. The chat is looking like it's going top as well. And, it's pretty close. Anyone else gonna vote? Some people said they're going outside to check. I like at night time with a light. Which way's the shadow going?
Hey, whoever your listeners are that's going outside to check, if you want to check out the Ruff Talk VR Patreon, you know, you got a Mercedes. I think you got some disposables right there. Some disposable dollars.
So which one did you go for? Top.
Top. To the top.
All right. Live chat said top.
Oh man, it
And-
ended up pretty split.
Yep. It was bottom.
What?
Oh my god.
That was fun though.
Well,
That was fun.
we do have a bonus one. I had to do a bonus one, didn't I?
German cops have Mercedes. That's what somebody in your chat said.
Oh, I didn't have this last one set up for
Why would a German cop have a Mercedes and not a Volkswagen?
Let me see if I can get this sorted. Let's switch to this because the last one, because the idea was it was going to be done with just me on camera, so it was all going to fit on screen. But now this makes sense. Here we go for the bonus round, everybody. Bonus round.
Ah, fuck, man. The Olympics out here? It was last year, right? We should know. I don't know, man. I'm going to go with the right.
Yeah.
You did the pull top or bottom. Which one's bottom?
Oh, shit. Wait. Can I just end? I can't, cancel it, so there's no results. Unbelievable. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's your chat. Your whole chat's like, what's top or bottom?
Unbelievable. Sorry, that's so unprofessional of me. So you're locking in on the right.
Because of my logic of light to dark.
I hear you.
I feel like it's like a consistency in brands. The only one that I've seen not follow that in this whole quiz is MasterCard. And they're such a legacy brand, they do what they want. Oh, Mercedes is from Germany too? I genuinely didn't know that. Thank you for that fun fact, Loop. After this is throw toffee. You gonna hit me with that and not a fast break?
You have a toffee. I'll give you a Toblerone.
Right when we're done with this, before we head off, can I hit you with some fun facts about myself as closing?
Sure. So you've gone with right. What is the chat? The chat is pretty. This could be the tightest vote.
Mojo said, Miles, no more F ups or the penguin shall come.
Yeah.
Whoa, what are we doing with penguins out here?
Last chance to vote, everyone. The chat is. To be honest, the chat may as well just go with what you're going with to keep the lead.
Dude, this is pretty split. I mean, this is a tough one. I'll be honest with you.
All right, you say right. The chat says the right.
Do they ever change the aesthetic of it? I feel like it might change sometimes.
The result is. It's the right. To the right.
Let's go.
As Beyonce famously said. All right, everyone. Just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for playing the quiz. The end results were the chat had got 21 right and 6 wrong. Damien, you got 19 right and 8 wrong, which I think is still a stallion effort. So well done. You did cheat on 2. So
yeah, I thought I was gonna get 30% right, so I'm pretty proud of myself here.
Yeah, you cheated. So
yeah,
we won't talk
it
about
would have
that.
been 17. right? If we're gonna be honest. I might have gotten the Google Chrome one wrong, if not for that.
All right, cool, Damien. Well, yeah, let's hear some fun facts before we wrap up.
So quick, obviously, I said at the start I host a VR podcast with my father. I think that's a pretty cool thing that I get to game with my dad just about every night. Another fun fact, I have a 15-year-old dog, and he's still kicking hard. He requires several walks a day. In fact, after I'm done with this, I have to take him around before it's nightfall. So 15-year-old dog still kicking, you know. I am double jointed in my elbows. I used to be even more double jointed in my right elbow, and then I was doing a box jump and I fell off of it and I posted and I got what was called an avulsion fracture. And ever since then, it broke my arm straight. Now it doesn't bend as much, but you can still see a bit. My arm, I probably can't see it as much on that arm. It's hard to see. I can bend quite a bit with my arms. I used to manage a Brazilian jiu-jitsu gym for 10 years. That's a fun fact. It's also an MMA gym. We've had several fighters make it to the UFC, fight for UFC titles. So that's something I did for a large portion of my life. I'm a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. Used to travel the world competing. And last but not least, if you don't like feet, I will say look away. But I have full control over my pinky toe on my foot. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I can pick stuff up with my pinky toe. Come on.
Dude, we're gonna get demonetized. Can't do this shit.
I know. Feet or you're gonna make a lot of money. One of the two. Feet go both ways. But yeah. Somebody said they just switched to 10th Planet, so that means that they do no-gi jiu-jitsu. I've always competed in both gi and no-gi. I've if you go on YouTube and you type or Google and you type in Damien Ruffy BJJ, I used to do Mundial. I won't say Mundials because it wasn't in black belt. But yeah, I used to go to the World Championships, Pan American Championships. I used to finish in the top 8, always in the top 8. One win away from medaling. But I've done a lot of no-gi jiu-jitsu as well too. But I love gi. I love just hard rounds in the gi. That's my thing. But I also, like I said, manage a gym, so a lot of fun stuff there. Yeah, right. You're gonna pick up some feet weirdos. So yeah, when you get those Patreon subs or those supporter subs that are asking you for feet pics, you send them my way and I'll split it 50-50 to you. Pinky toe brethren, we got another pinky toe mover. There's got to be a genetic anomaly here, man. My dad can do it and my aunt can do it. We have full control of our left pinky toe. Like I said, I'll pick something up with my left pinky toe. I don't give a shit, you know? So convenient. Myles, you're muted. I don't hear you.
I had myself muted. I was saying you said left pinky toe. I said if you hadn't said it, I was going to poll the chat. Was it the left or the right?
Damn it.
Damien, before we wrap this up, the way that we always like to end the show is with something called Vitamin G, where we take a moment and think about something in life that we are grateful for. It could be a person, could be a thing, could be an experience, could be absolutely anything. And you don't even have to share it now. We just say that just thinking about it is good for your own mental health and well-being. We all live very busy lives. We have a lot going on in the world. So I invite all the chat to share theirs now. But Damien, dude, is there anything or anyone you want to shout out with?
I got 2 good ones. Grateful. Well, I got 3. Grateful that I get to do a podcast with my father, and my dog's still old, so let's say 4. My dog's still kicking. Great relationship with my girlfriend. Extremely grateful for all of that. Also grateful that I get to work in the gaming industry these days. That was something that I'd wanted to do for years. I think I was posting it on LinkedIn annoyingly like every 2 years of like, oh, how do I break into the gaming industry? And, just looking for that shot. I didn't go to college or anything like that. School of Hard Knocks, just started working, moved out at 18 and went right to work. So the fact I get to work in the gaming industry, specifically in VR, what I would say is one of the most badass companies in the industry. Hugely grateful for that. And then I'll get a bit sappy and say, like, grateful we got to cross paths, because I don't think I interact with a lot of creators in VR, but we passed each other, I think, like at PAX East, and then one time at an event in the UK hosted by Ghost of Tabor, but never really interacted with you. So grateful that now we get to do this stuff just about every day.
That's a good list, Damien. Just having a look what the chat is saying, and I appreciate you too, Damien, very, very much so. Grateful to work at such an amazing company with so many talented people. It's a scary world out there. the world is changing. The job market is changing drastically, and VR technology is such an amazing community. And so being able to do this and try and serve the people out there that believe in it, and to do it with such a wonderful team, and like you and I work super closely together. I would say that you and I probably work. We probably work maybe like one of the most closely working pairs in the entire company. Like,
I'd say so. I think just because of the way we kind of need each other to function in terms of like get all the tasks done. Like it requires that type of collaboration.
Yeah, no, for sure. Just having a look at some of the suggestions in the chat. Shapeshifter says, Vitamin G, my contract to work got renewed. Woo! Good to hear, good to hear. We always really good. Callie says, earlier I was looking back at my 1989 diary when I was in a major existential crisis, remembering the friends who listened and supported me back then. I don't know many of them now. Vitamin G to them. That is lovely. Yeah, reflections on past. Sometimes in hindsight, we really get a sense of the gravitas of moments and things like that. Callie says, oodles of vitamin G as they collectively help me through. Let's have a look here. Any other vitamin Gs?
Can I throw in one more that I actually, from my mind, I know I got so much to say, but I always try to be a positive guy. I say good morning to all the people in my life. Like I love positivity. But you know, like at 18, I got to start working at my gym, and I started training at my gym when I was 13. And you know, my boss, who's probably my old boss, who's probably one of the greatest humans I know, in the sense of like he was born in the favelas of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and moved out on his own at, you know, like 11 or 12 years old, and built himself up into one of the most financially successful people I know in my direct life in America. It's like truly the American dream. And I got the opportunity to start working for him when I was 18, and I spent 10 years working for him. I think it's so important for young people to have a mentor in life beyond just, you know, education and life experiences. Like having somebody that's older with a lot of life experience to learn from, I think is essential. And I don't think I would be the person I am today if I didn't have that opportunity to work there. I'm pretty much all my work ethic, my skills come from that experience. So extremely grateful to my coach for giving me that opportunity through my youth, as it shaped me into the person I am today. And if you're somebody who's young and, you know, you kind of lack direction and stuff, finding somebody that's older and successful and, you know, having them as a mentor is probably like the best advice I could give to somebody that's lacking that type of direction.
That's well said. Very, very well said, Damien. Well, dude, look, thank you for joining me for this. This has been good fun, and this was way better. I mean, I love the chat, and it still worked, but having someone on camera, having discussions with me in real time was good. And it's actually something I've been meaning to do for a very, very long time, is start having people regularly on the show and that. And so this was definitely good to do. I was wondering, I was speaking to Brian about this, and it is there. You have to just click it, but it allows me to gift memberships to people in the chat, and it says I can send 5 now. So start of a new month, it's October 1st. Let's do 5 now, and we'll do 5 at the end. So yeah, 5 of you are now going to become members of the channel. So let's see. Delta Charlie, welcome. Xbox Game Pass, welcome. Peter the Underground Game Cat on parole, welcome. Dan Kiefer, welcome. And Tachi Uchiha, welcome to all of you.
That person's a Naruto fan.
Yeah, that's it from us. Thank you, everyone. As always, stick around for your final thoughts. And Damien, you stick around. We'll chat on the broadcast system afterwards once this all wraps up. So we go to credits, and then we'll come back for a post credits scene, like in Marvel. But it's not normally interesting. But we'll just stick around for it. So yeah, thanks everyone. Take good care of yourselves. Love, respect, empathy, and adios. Till next time. Bye bye. Bye-bye.
I saw you on the road. I was chasing sunsets all alone. The darkness faded, painting goodbye in sky. Far away, but dreaming of your ocean eyes.
Damien, you still there? Is it all right if
I'm there.
welcome? I didn't want to bring you on camera in case you were caught off guard. Oh my god.
Are we still live?
We are still live. Yeah, we are still
wow.
live.
Okay.
This.
I'll save my explicits for after. I'm just kidding.
Lots of love for you in the chat, Damien. So I just want to say, I know this was I say it was last minute. We talked about this for a couple of weeks, and then we obviously had a meeting during this show, which I normally am not at, and you are, but it did get cancelled, so we're able to do it. But just say massive thanks, and yeah, just a reminder to. Yeah, go for it.
I do have one question. Mojo asked, "Does Damien have ocean eyes? What does that mean? Like, do I have blue eyes?"
Well, the song is Ocean Eyes, and so she's always asking if you have ocean eyes. I have oceany eyes.
I understand. Okay.
Because
I have blue eyes. I was like, is that visible on camera? You know. But now
my eyes are blue or green depending on my mood, which I think is to do with like the capillaries and blood. Like I don't know. It's weird. But
Mojo was awesome though. So was Callie. You know, you had a great community here. So was everyone else too.
Yeah,
all of them. Jason, they were all great. Chrome, even though Chrome said that I had a character flaw because of because I used to like Milky Ways more, so I'm not forgetting that. But I still appreciate you. But you know, just saying.
And everyone, please head on over to Ruff Talk VR on YouTube. Obviously on Spotify.
Can you tell I need to mix up my thumbnails a little bit? Jesus,
it's standardization. It's what we got some good ones down here.
Yeah,
like
we could
one.
say that.
Yeah.
I need to mix up the thumbnails a bit. Oh my goodness, that's what my channel looks like right now.
The Merc controller. Yeah, that's all right. But yeah, no, do check out Ruff Talk VR. I'll put links in the description and also in the comments. Yeah, leave a comment afterwards, Damien, so everyone can check you out. And yeah, thanks again, everyone. Thank you, Damien. We'll catch you later.
Whoop, whoop.
Bye-bye.
Whoop.